summertime by the bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Philadelphia. Brandon McCarthy will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
Hit to short, and he's retired here, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight,
Justin Upton will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
batting third, first baseman
Steve Pearce gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Mark Burley, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, he'll look to build on his last start where he got the win and only allowed 1 run.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
batting second.
Jung Ho Gong will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Burley comes set. 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Runner at third here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Ralph Kiner will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2.
batting fifth,
Byron Buxton will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Ryan Howard will start us off in the 2nd inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the 1st inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Smoked on the ground left side. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Chris Bryant will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on the way. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0. Yan Gomes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And if you get him to look at strike one, why not go back to that same pitch in the same part of the strike zone, and they catch him looking again.
Skied into straightaway right. Rosales sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hard hit ball to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Grounded to the right. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. Patrick Rosales leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. McCarthy looks in. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Michael Franco will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Kiner. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard to the right side.
Nope, that's
Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton stands in.
Hamilton.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Called strike 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play.
Next for the Dodgers,
Jung Ho
third
Gong
baseman,
strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And A-Rod will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. McCarthy gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Victorino ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. So striding in, Ryan Howard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, Alex Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tap fouled at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there, and conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter,
Patrick
right fielder.
Rosales gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Victorino has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Byron Buxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Yan Gomes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 22.
Settling in now, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Kiner ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jackie Robinson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kiner racing back, still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adeiny Echeverria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Shane Victorino is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Rosales is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Rosales. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hot shot on the ground is short, fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Next for Philadelphia, catcher
Ryan Howard will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one.
To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Alex Rodriguez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
McCarthy's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
now batting third baseman
Chris Bryant will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
first baseman.
Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Ralph Kiner stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that's going to be all tonight for Mark Burley. Mike Montgomery is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Leading off the inning, Patrick Rosales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He pulls this one into right. Victorino is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Maikel Franco will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Yan Gomes Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Neil Walker.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeiny
Echeverria stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Will Harris will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Goldschmidt is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Left fielder
Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Steve Pearce will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
Ryan Howard will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still. Shane Victorino will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Right
Yeah,
fielder.
he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Upton going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jung-Ho Gong will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jung-Ho Gong.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
The first baseman, number 44.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Robinson over to his left. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Raleigh Fingers is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Alex Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ball game, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Eduardo Nunez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Fingers is ready. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Another good win for the